known for its eclectic cultural mix, the perfect blend of the old and the new. Theatre, dance, music and other art forms thrive in the city. For Bangalore's culture, dance is a necessity.
Dance is a necessity, and through visual dancing do you breed imagination among the people, and if there is no imagination at the end of the day, then our society is going to die.
Various dance forms including traditional Bharatanatyam or Kuchipudi and even western dance forms like ballet and hip-hop exist here. No matter what discipline of dance you're looking for, you will find it in this city.
Bangalore is, I think, a melting pot of all cultures and all kinds of people here, and so all kinds of dance forms coexist.
Bharatanatyam is so old and so beautiful according to me. I mean, it's going to grow.
Bangalore is the birthplace of salsa for the entire country, and also the salsa capital of India.
It's coming through mainly Nrityagram, through Pratima Bedi.
Contemporary dance is kind of developing as a niche expression, and
factors which make Bangalore suitable for so many different dance forms. Many feel that it's the city's multicultural influences that allow it to be so accepting.
Bangalore has always been a very cosmopolitan city and a very inclusive city. I think it has a way of getting everybody together and creating this atmosphere where everything is accepted.
Because it's a metropolitan city, various cultures have been amalgamated over here. Even the local people here are open to all different kinds of art forms, dance forms. And they're hospitable, they're appreciative.
Almost all the dance performances in the city see a good turnout. Although the Bangalore audiences are enthusiastic and responsive, it indeed is a challenge to please them.
Bangalore audiences are very exposed to different dance forms and music, and so they are very aware and critical.
Bangalore audience is not easy to please, so it kind of challenges you to come up with a lot of qualitative work.
Bangalore also has numerous auditoriums including the Ravindra Kalakshetra, the Rangashankara, the Nayana Auditorium and the Chowdhury Memorial Hall where artists can showcase their talent. Another factor that makes Bangalore popular among the dance fraternity is the numerous dance festivals that take place around the year.
There are many festivals that happen in the city, starting from the Kinkini festival, then there is the Drishti Dance Festival. Antakalari is doing its biennials. Lud Vijay has been very, very active.
Being a professional dancer has become so much easier than it used to be.
When we took it up as a profession, it was the biggest risk we were taking.
Started off, the money was very less. Today it's not the same. Today dancers are invited to perform in different various platforms and everywhere they're being paid.
We have a great amount of corporate base and venues wherein we can perform and make a buck and reinvest that in our performances.
Fortunately, commercialization has not seeped into the Bangalore dance scene.
There's not too much of commercial influence. So even if we get commercial events where we need to perform and earn a buck, you still don't have to compromise on your art.
Commercialization is not there. As artists of Bangalore, we're not allowed to happen.
Dancing also offers Bangaloreans other advantages. The health benefits of dancing pull a large crowd into the dance classes.
Dance is the only exercise where there are say about thousands of tissues going to work in the same time, which doesn't have any side effects. Gymming and aerobics have become passe because everybody wants to do something more innovative and interesting.
When you say the IT crowd, they lead a very stressful life at work, and they feel it's easier to stress bust by dancing.
I have to say that it has a lot to do with the fun factor and the very fact of meeting different people.
Dance in the city is now evolving to cater to the urban audience's taste.
Over the years, the audiences have changed, and therefore we also have to change the way we approach them.
Over the last 20 years, I think there's been a lot of exodus and a lot of shifts in the way the performing arts has evolved in the city.
As the time changes, we all try to do something new without going out of the classical boundary.
Bangalore is currently on the fast track to become the dance capital of the country itself.
And I see a lot of seriousness in our youngsters today to learn the purest form of dance and then probably experiment and amalgamate with various cultures.
I think with time, Bangalore dancers are really going to grow together, and they're going to form a very good structure for dancers who want to pursue it on a serious note. So I think 10 years down the lane, Bangalore is going to become a hub for dancing.
The reasons may be varied, but the fact remains that Bangalore provides a platform which allows various dance styles to develop and grow.
Bangalore is my city, so
I really enjoyed dancing here, and I got to learn variety of dances.
So far, I've never really felt the need to go anywhere else because we have all we can get here. And yeah, this is the best place to be.
Hey!